Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're going to do that new RC charge that I've been really cooking with. Queen, we're going to use on one side, Blimp the other, Royal Champion in the middle. And guys, this combination with the giant with the Queen, like the action figure equipment with the giant arrow, is the new combination for the Queen and air attacks. Man, oh man, is it ever strong. I love it. You can also use the Sneezy on the Warden. Again, I just want to explain, mine's upgrading, hence why I'm not using it. But this army is annihilating for me right now. I'm going to go into a replay, then we're just going to cook in Legends League with it because it's unbelievable. Okay, so check this out. Against this base, double invis, no problem because we're using the giant arrow. So what I'm going to do is obviously these event troops are helping us, but don't worry, once this event's over, I will double back to this army again. But I genuinely do believe in it. So I'm going to fire the shot off right at Kane so we set off both invisibility towers. And then I'll explain as we kind of go here. So Queen's going to fire her shot. Invisibility towers are taken care of, no problem, right? Then for the opposite side, I'm actually going to blimp out that invisibility tower. I'm going to have the Queen do her thing. I was trying to get these super barbs to funnel my Queen in towards this compartment. She runs kind of a little bit outside of that, which is not good. So I decided to give her a super wall breaker. And then she's free to go in there, which is perfect. And now the opposite side, we're going to get the blimp ready, and it's going to do its thing. And then I have a really important thing to show off here, sometimes for your RC charge. So watch the blimp. I'm going to invest a rage, and I'm actually going to invest a freeze spell too. The reason for this freeze is if I take care of that scatter shot, the Yetis are going to rip through that ricochet cannon, and now they can shred through this, and they're going to be kind of full health during it anyway. Royal Champion from the middle of those two funnels. So as you can see, the left side compartment's cleared, right side compartment's cleared. The Royal Champion's going to do her thing. She doesn't outrange the monolith. A little bit of a mistake on my part, as I should have used an invisibility to help her out. Now she's taking some serious damage here, so I'm like, you know what? I see this compartment. She's going to get some decent value for it. She's going to take care of the multi-archer tower, but then I'm going to keep an eye out on her. I know my dragons can come from the bottom side because the two sweepers are pointing away, which we can set up later. But I noticed something. I'm like, you know what? This bomb tower is going to go down. This mortar is going to go down. My Royal Champion's low. I'm not going to waste my rest invisibilities trying to run back in towards the town hall. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm just going to let my Royal Champion go down. She'll fight the heroes as best as she can. I'm going to worry now about the dragons. Minion Prince ability right away. Just because, slow down the damage so we don't take too much. Loon's out front. At this point, we are kind of good to go. I'm going to use the ward ability soon here. Royal Champion ends up going down. The Phoenix is going to clear out that Wizard Tower. And then I want you to see this. I'm going to only have to use one invisibility, and we're going to swag 5. How crazy is that? Look how many dragons are still healthy. I'm going to make the ones that are getting pushed back right now by the Town Hall. Set off the Giga Bomb. Town Hall is going to go down. And then we swag 5 invisibilities, which is just ridiculous. And as you can see, the Giant's now up from the event, which is obviously helpful. But look at the dragons, the Minion Prince, the Warden. This was done regardless of those. Look how many invisibilities we still have left that I could have used that I just didn't. And now we're going to drop them down, obviously, here because I don't want them, You don't got to do anything with them, but 5, that just looks like a really cool image. I love it. But seriously, this army is very, very strong, and I'll see you guys in the next attack. And don't worry, I hear those people. Aki, those event troops help so much. I can't wait for them to be gone. I hear you. Don't worry, they'll be gone soon. But let's just enjoy this attack for what it is. Remember, we're going to use that Queen at one corner. You can take out air defense with it or sweepers, or you could just use it to just funnel a portion of the base. But for this one, I like this air defense, air sweeper, and this kind of air defense lineup. I think this collector is an amazing shot, so I'm just going to turn. Once she takes care of that spell factory, boom, fire this shot off. She got everything I wanted except this air defense, but I know my Queen will maybe pat there. And then for the opposite side, we're just going to blimp out. So I'm going to get a couple balloons spread out like that. Send in the blimp. Going to rage near the multi-gear tower. You can invest a freeze if you want to. I like to do that. Boom. And now, between that funnel we've created, Royal Champion's going to take care of this Archer Tower. I'm going to pop her ability so she snipes out that Ricochet Cannon. Invis on her because it was out of her range, which is fine. I'm going to use one invisibility maybe for the Queen, depending on how she's doing. But I do want these troops to stay away, or at least the Ice Golems, because they're going to cause my Royal Champion to kind of run in towards her. Now she's got a straight beeline towards the Town Hall. This is exactly what you want to do. Now I'm going to take care of these Ice Golems with those Super Barbs. Royal Champion has done her thing. And now she's going to path over towards here, take care of the Poison Tower, take care of the Scatter Shot, set the invisibility up to see where she's going, like that so she doesn't run out of it. Perfect stuff so far. The whole court is pretty much annihilated. I still haven't even finished with the invisibilities. We still have one more left. This is ridiculous. And now I'm going to make that scatter shot invis, push it towards the fire spitter, ice golem, a couple super barbs. They'll help out over there. And now let's just attack. Get that disarmor out of there. Rest of our dragons from here. Perfect. Minion prince. Warden ability in a second. I'm not going to rush it because I am going to use the minion prince ability in a second. Frost all that part over. Now we should be good to go. All the dragons are going to funnel up. It sucks that my warden ignored these couple dragons here, but with the minion prince, they should be able to handle that no problem. Got the henchman puppet around. I'm going to send a couple minions here for cleanup. Just start that early because, you know, sometimes time can be an issue, but I think we're totally fine here. Even if my minion prince can just catch the warden ability, perfect. There we go. Won't take too much damage. There's a Seeking Air Mine. I knew that was going to pop up, but it's all good. Look how many dragons we still have up, and this base is completely toast. So I'm not going to argue. Like, the event troops help a bunch. They do. But I think this army without them is totally fine, and I will come back to it, so don't worry. You can test it out too then as well. But we have this last air defense left over. The Yeter troop might act a tad bit annoying, but I still think we are good to go because these dragons are going to clear up this air defense, and we still have the left-hand side ones beating up that Yeter troop, but that's another 3-star. I'll see you guys in the next attack. This army is cooking so far. I'm loving it, but I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep this up here and just keep locking in some 3-stars. Double invisibility again. Remember, we're going to do kind of a similar thing. I'm going to shoot a giant arrow straight from this cane, but I'm going to start funneling right away. Get that out, boom. Fire this shot. Both of them are set off. And then for the opposite side, we're just going to send in our blimp to take care of that compartment. Perfect. I might decide to freeze it as well. And then perfect time for that. Sweet. Queen's doing great. She's going to fight with Kane. Roll champion right up the gut actually from that. I'm going to pop its ability. Kane's doing great with the queen. They can actually get an ice golem in there as well, which I should have done earlier. A little bit my mistake. No problem though. Roll champion going to path towards the monolith. Get the invisibility in again. Remember, she doesn't outrange it. So you want her to take care of that. Perfect stuff so far. Roll champion going exactly where we intended. Going to take care of this archer tower. Oh, sorry, multi-gear tower, I should say. And now she's in towards this inferno. She should just rip straight down the center way here, and we will be very, very happy with that. Oh, she actually diverts a little bit, but you know what? This isn't too big of a problem. We still have 5 invisibilities left to use. I'm just going to use my dragons over here. Minion prince. Remember to keep using the invis. But guys, at this point, we still have 4 invisibilities left over. And this attack is pretty much mangled already. Look at this. This base is done for. I can pop my minion prince ability, frost everything over. And I think we're going to swag the rest of these invisibilities. My gosh, guys, is this ever strong right now? I can't believe it. And I'll agree. The event troops help the army. I'm not going to argue that. But come on. 3 invisibility swag. Minute 20 seconds left. Boom, boom, boom. There goes the invisibilities at the top side. I don't know, guys. I think we got some here. This is working really well. I love the action figure equipment. I truly think it is really, really strong. Like, very strong. And look at that. Look at the dragons. 2, 4, 6, 8. What? How many did we lose? Like 2 or 3? That's ridiculous. Let's go do another attack. Okay, let's see if we can end this video off with a nice old 3-star here. I think we can because we're on fire with this army. It's ridiculous. Okay, this base kind of sucks, so I do not want to end off on this. We're just going to rip it and see how much value you can get. We're going to use the cane to our advantage. Boom, fire that off. Perfect. We're going to wake up the giant at the opposite side. I'm going to support him with some super barbs. Give the queen an ice golem. Perfect. And a super wall breaker to quickly get her in there. We're going to blimp out the opposite side. Get this blimp in. Even if it lands at a little bit of an awkward angle, that's totally fine. I should have angled that obviously better, but you know what? My mistake. Roll champion for the monolith. Got to be careful. Remember, it outranges. And at this point, just have some fun and watch what's going to happen. Kane's causing destruction. Royal Champion's causing destruction. Everything is going to cause destruction because remember, this base doesn't even have fire spitters built. So help this out. Get some minions in. Honestly, with the amount of invisibilities we have, if we play this correctly, we might just get this base taken care of with just the hero charge. Maybe, actually, you know what? Let's not get cocky. Let's be careful here, you know. You can always have mess ups. That's fine, though. Actually, you know what? We might, dude. This is kind of ridiculous. and we pushed already in towards the town hall. I have to be a little bit quicker with this next invisibility though, because I don't want the town hall just eating alive my roll champ. Because remember, the town hall does a ton of damage, and now we're actually at the town hall. This is just, you know what? This is bonkers. I did not think we would get the town hall and make that big of a push, but dude, we did it. Allowed the town hall shot there. All good. No more. Next invisibility down. Okay, guys. That is 2-star. 78% of the base taken care of that. Couple dragons over there. Dragons here. Warden, minion prince. Just fire the minion prince ability at this point. Who cares? Warden ability. I don't think we're going to lose a single dragon. We're not going to end up on this note because this base was terrible. But guys, come on. What do you even say? Like, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Come on. Like, look. I get it. Base sucks. But that is an unreal, like, strategy right now. I don't know. I'm loving the queen equipment. Works great. I'll see you guys in the next attack because I don't think anything's really going to change. Oh, I forgot there's a building up there. My God. That's fine, though. Still 48 seconds left in the battle. And we got ourselves another 3-star. And it wasn't even hard, man. I haven't broken a sweat. Obviously, you shouldn't be breaking a sweat when you're playing Clash of Clans, but, you know, still. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, let's see if we can finish this off with a 3-star. I think we can. We will be good to go. Better base here for sure. Invisibility tower over here, which is fine. So I'm just going to use the queen for one side. Even if she has to fight off this armor, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to rush it with these super barbs. Once it goes down, queen turns and fires. Boom. That invisibility tower is gone. Then we're going to blimp out a section of the base here. Get the balloons out in front. Blimp for that invisibility tower compartment. I am going to invest that freeze. I've been liking that strat. And now this blimp should land in here. Perfect. There we go. Queen's still doing fine. I kind of forgot the ice golem, so that's my bad. Roll champion. Kind of up the gut, ignoring the Yeeter troop. And then, let's see. We could probably wake up this giant. Invisibility here on the roll champion. No worries. Let's see which direction she's going to run. In towards the ricochet cannon. Oh my gosh, she's actually just running all throughout the base because she's trying to follow those witches. That's actually not good. I did not want that. But still, I think we should be fine. World champion in a path over towards this fire spitter is the hope. Yes, nice. And now let's see. We need to take out that air sweeper is what I want because that's where I'm probably going to come in with my dragons. But we still have 2 invisibilities here left. So we don't have to rush anything. How about we go? Wake up Kane. Oh, that invisibility was bad. But you know what? It still worked. Let's fly. You know what? Any which direction. I'm going to put some cleanup dragons around. Sure, I'll take out that Inferno too. And then dragons right here. Get the Warden, Minion Prince. And I'm just going to pop the Warden ability. Make sure everything's healed up. And then this Minion Prince shot, maybe just fire right here. You know, why not? And I think we should have the 3-star pretty handedly. I'm going to get some more minions down. You know what? Just get them all down. Let's watch this attack. Minute 10 seconds left. The enemy heroes, a little bit scary for sure. And the monolith. But come on, we have too many dragons up. They're going to get the job done for us. I think Kane's still alive and he's angry, which is hilarious to see. But yeah, down goes the enemy queen in a second. Monolith's going to go down. Here comes Kane. He's actually going to hit the minion prince. That was just disrespectful. And at this point, it's cleanup. Guys, I think I've done my part. You guys get it. This army's strong. I don't need to sell it anymore. You guys trust me. I believe in this army. I can show you. I did 5 attacks with this. All 3 stars. Completely cooked. I'm telling you guys, this is where it's at. Let me just quickly bounce out here. Battle log. 5 for 5. I haven't done my other attacks because I'm going to save those for a different video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe and like the video. It does help me out a lot. And what you guys think about this army? See you tomorrow. Peace out.